Well, Mike, I'll tell you, it is the busiest day of the high school sports season. 6 different high school state tournaments are underway across the state of North Dakota, and we found out to do our best to bring you as much of it as possible. We open up in Jamestown with Class B baseball, top-seeded Langdon area Edmore-Munich and Beulah on the field. Cardinals up 5-0 here in the 3rd inning when Beulah loads the bases, but pitcher Grant Romfo gets out of the jam, the strikeout to end the inning and keep the Miners off the board. To the 5th now, catcher Carter Tetrault helping his pitcher out, makes the throw to second to again send the Miners back to the dugout empty-handed. The Cards adding to their lead now in the 6th. Jack Romfo splits the 5-6 spot to make it a 6-run game. Beulah will add one late, but the Cards take the win 6-1. They'll face the winner of 4th-seeded Thompson or 5th-seeded Bishop Ryan South Prairie. Picking it up in the 2nd inning, Thompson's Braden Wolfgram sneaks it past the mound out to second, bringing in a pair of runs to give the Tommies the lead over the Lions. They're adding to that lead a few at-bats later. Wolfgram coming home on a wild pitch, all said part of a 4-run inning for Thompson. Lions cut into that lead, but the Tommies hold on for a 4-2 final. On the other half of this bracket, Renville County will see Lemoore-Litchfield Marion in the semifinals at 4:30 tomorrow. The Muskrats upsetting 2nd-seeded Central Cass to open the day's action today. Over to Mandan's Veterans Memorial Ballpark for Class A action. Minot and Sheyenne facing off in the quarterfinals. Eli Nissen on the mound for Minot, throwing it well against one of the best teams in the state. 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, including striking out the side in the 1st. Minot threatened in the 2nd, but a good pickoff from Sheyenne pitcher Casey Clemson gets the runner off balance, and he's caught stealing. Mustangs break through not long after, putting up 9 runs to advance to the semifinals. Red River aiming to meet them there, but they'll have to get through the West Conference champs Bismarck Legacy. Top of the 1st, Tanner Fowler unloads on one to straightaway center to clear the loaded bases. He extends the Red River lead to 4. Bottom of the 2nd, on 5-2 when Crew Walker doubles off the wall in right, driving in 3 to tie the game, eventually taking the lead after 2, 7-5. Plenty more action between these two. A 15-8 final. Legacy advances. Catching up with the morning's games, top-seeded Shanley edges out the Patriots. They'll see Dickinson in the semifinals. Midgets defeating West Fargo 3-2. Up in Grand Forks, the high school girls soccer quarterfinals. East 1-seed Sheyenne pitching a 3-goal shutout to open their state title bid. They'll see Davies in the semifinals. Eagles edge out Mandan in a shootout. In the other semifinal, it'll be Minot and Shanley on the pitch. Those games moved later tomorrow to account for the expected heat. Semifinals at 6:30 and 8:45 p.m. tomorrow night. Stick around after the break. Plenty more highlights from high school state quarterfinal action.